Hello everyone, and today will be my weekly video about design research, design ideas research on merch by Amazon. So today we will talk about interesting design ideas. Many of them will be, of course, trending designs. Yes, soon we will have Christmas time, Christmas holiday, and of course a lot of top searches in merch by Amazon are about Christmas holiday, and of course some designs will be in this video about Christmas, but not all. Approximately half of designs will be evergreen that you can make any time of the year and get some sales, sometimes even good sales, but stable sales that will bring you a basic level of income, because even if you have brilliant designs for Christmas, you need also to sell something in other months. So today will be kind of a mix of Christmas and evergreen designs. And let's start with one Christmas design. It is quite new for me. I can't remember that I saw it previous years. Maybe it was, but I think it wasn't so popular. And the search phrase, the search term for this design is "This is my it's too hot for ugly Christmas sweater." Short, of course. And it's kind of designs that more text design, but with some illustration too. And I think the basic design that was a start for this brainstorm, was this design. This is my Christmas pajama shirt. Not exactly this design, but this search phrase. And it is a very old phrase, and you could see it for years and years, but this is a variation of this phrase that is more new. And here, of course, because we have really big phrase, we need to make some compilation of Christmas elements, Christmas illustration, like here. Here is a really great example of this kind of design with this snowman, this Christmas tree, some bells, deers, and other. And of course, you can any other element like snowflake or like any other gingerbread or something else, Christmas presents. You can also illustrate it on this design. Interesting idea is to make this phrase like a Christmas tree. But to be honest, I think that other variations are good too. What I like in this one is in this Christmas tree is only that it's stand out from other different designs like here, because other designs are quite similar and all are made in this square. So if you can make another form, you will be seen better than other designs, but you also can make it in another way. You can brainstorm how you can illustrate this phrase and get your sales also for this search term. It's not too competitive right now, only 200 search results for now. Yes, of course, only a Christmas design, but I think this design will be popular any Christmas, every Christmas from now. And as we can see, really good amount of sales, really good volume for this search. And even if you can get this searches only for Christmas with BSR rank near 3000, you can get a lot of money only for Christmas time. And to repeat this good sales next year too. Okay, let's go forward, and next design will be Evergreen. I will mix Evergreen and Christmas design in different ideas, and The search phrase for this design is I fish so I don't choke people. Yes, of course, we can find some designs with good sales for this phrase right now, but to be honest, this phrase is a very basic phrase. It's a funny fishing pun, and you can make some sales almost any time of the year because fishing designs are not quite popular. It's a different niche, but to be honest, I am not so good in making fishing designs. I even don't know why, but if camping designs often can make a good sales for me or other topics, fishing niche is not my favorite, and I don't really like to make them. But of course you can also make sales here, and as we can see, here are only 60 designs right now, so really small competition for this design. I even thought that it should be some trademark problems with that design, but as I checked on USPTO site, I didn't find any trademarks for this phrase. If you know some trademarks, please write it in the comments, but for a basic search I didn't find any trademarks for this phrase. And as we can see, a lot of variants, and even all the variants from the top are from Managed by Amazon listings. Of course, you don't have a lot of different variations what you should illustrate on that kind of designs, and here should be in most of time some fish or maybe some other fishing elements. I would like to make this design in some vintage style, because not a lot of vintage designs I can find in this search results. Maybe I will make a vintage sun for this design, and it should stand out from other search results. Of course, you can't find so good volume in sales as for Christmas designs right now, but as we can see, there are also some sales for that designs, and of course you also can get your own sales too. It is a simple design, especially if you have some fishing elements, fishing illustrations. You can simply remake some other your design with another phrase for this search. So what I like in this design is that in the most times you don't need to spend a lot of time for this design. It can be made really very fast and very simple. Okay, let's go forward, and another Christmas design for a search phrase. You can catch me. I'm the Gingerbread Man shirt. Really small amount of competition here. Only 100 plus designs right now. But to be honest, not a lot of sales too. You can find only some listings that are selling good here. But why I choose to say about this design too is because it's connected with a book about this gingerbread man, but as I found there aren't any problems with trademarks, because it's different phrases in this book, but the main idea of this book is connected with this gingerbread man. So I'm not sure that there will be a lot of sales for this design, but it can be a trend that is rising up right now, and if it will shoot, yeah, you can get a lot of sales for this design. So why I think this design can be made and why it's good, because if this search phrase will skyrocket in searches, then you can get a lot of sales, because you will be one of the first who made such design. And to be honest, it's not something really difficult, because you only need to draw this gingerbread man, and it is also a design that you can use in other Christmas holiday designs. So even if you will not have some sales here, you can reuse your illustration many times. Okay, let's go forward, and the next search phrase for today is peanut butter short, and it's a good short for Saint Valentine's Day, especially for this kind of the year. But of course, some Christmas sales can be too, and sales in any other part of the year too, because it's a kind of a matching short. So it's a short that will be bought mostly in two variations. Here you can see this peanut butter and jelly, and often it is even a symbol of ant also is added to a jelly short, because it's a matching couple short, as you can see even here in this title. We can find a matching couple phrase, and usually someone will buy two shorts from the same shop, from the same brand and from the same designer, and one short will be for a guy and another for a girl. So it's a matching kind of short that is really very popular on St. Valentine's Day, and of course some sales in other periods of time too. And it is definitely the case that you should make not only peanut butter, this kind of design, if you will start to make it, but also jelly design too. And also you need to make an optimization, your title, your bullets, your brand name that is using matching couple keywords too, and try to find your sales for two listing at once. It's really very simple in kind of illustration, and what you should make here, but you can also try to make jelly and peanut butter at the same design, and it can be a good variant too, even to optimize it not for couple, not matching couple, but also friends idea can be made here too. But quite good search idea with some competition volume 2, almost 500 search results are already available for this short, but you can also make some sales here if you will brainstorm a good illustration and will make it. And I think especially before this Saint Valentine's Day in February, you can get good volume too. Okay, and the next design is also Christmas design. It is a search phrase Merry Krampus short, and here we can find 300 plus designs already. That is not so much for a Christmas theme, for a Christmas phrase, and here you should illustrate some evil variant of Christmas with this Krampus, like anti-hero, yeah? And something like devil or such kind of that. Illustrations will look great for this search. Yes, of course, we can also find some really good illustrations here, but to be honest, it will all depend on the quality of this Krampus illustration, and if you can make it look good, you will also get some sales because as we can see, good BSR ranks for a lot of search. Of course, like I said before, only Christmas sales for them, but you can also dive in this design idea and to get some sales, because it's not too competitive right now, and it has this search phrase has its own niche, and to be honest, even if we will not talk only about the search phrase, also in comparison with other Christmas ideas, the customer who wants Merry Krampus or something like Evil Devil Christmas, Horror Christmas, he or she will not change it for any kind of nice design, so you don't have a lot of competition for other from other Christmas designs too. Okay, another evergreen design. It's for a search phrase I don't snore, I dream, I'm a snowmobile. And also this phrase has a variation about tractor, and it was in previous video about trending searches on Merch by Amazon. But here it is a kind of seasonal designs, of course, winter designs, and we can see that not really high volume of sales for a lot of designs, but some sales are available for this search phrase too. If you will want to do this design, you can also find a couple of your sales. And as we can see, another variations of this phrase are about tractor and about motorcycle. They are quite popular too, and you can also think about making a design for them, because these two variants will not be seasonal and can give you another sales too. What I like is really low competition, not the best design idea that I can find and see on Merch by Amazon, but in this period of time, most of really good new ideas for shorts or another mesh products are connected with Christmas, and I of course want to mix this video with some evergreen design ideas. So for now this snowmobile short idea is not looking so bad too. And the last design idea for today is also for Christmas. It is a search phrase most likely to shoot the reindeer. Not a lot of competitions here for now, only 100 plus designs, and it is kind of shooting Christmas design with quite good sales for this niche, and as I can say, hunting niche or something what is connected with hunting often don't have really big volume, but for this Christmas design I think it is really good volume, and of course I will try to make some design like here with this reindeer and with these aims and also some Christmas elements. I think it will be better than only simple lights or some other Christmas elements that are not connected with reindeer, because this phrase is about reindeer, and if I as a customer will see all these four designs, I will more likely to purchase a design with a reindeer and with some hunting elements, because if I'm searching for this phrase, I already want to see something like that. I really think that it's a very good illustration for this search phrase, but you also can do your own variant that will look good too, and you will get some Christmas sales, and also I think that next Christmas there will be some sales too, so it's of course, holiday related design, but for years and years. So that was my niche ideas for this week. Subscribe to this channel. It is a weekly video. I also make some video about Redbubble trending searches ideas, and for other topics that are connected with print-on-demand business on different platforms, Merch by Amazon, Redbubble, TeePublic, Etsy, and others. Post some comments, and see you in next videos, and I wish you a good sales. Bye.